So there's an aspect to do with, we work in different spaces, but there are times when we want to get into other people's spaces. For example, I'm in the research sector, and at times I would want to work collaboratively with other sectors. And in every sector, there are some guiding principles or certain aspects that they uphold as a sector, or certain ways of doing things in that particular space. Let's say I would want to go and do some work in the sex work space, or I would want to go and do some work in the space of people who use drugs. I need to reach out to that particular sector and say, you know what, I would want to collaborate with you guys. And one of the key things as sectors is that we reach out to different sector leaders to say, you know what, I've got this project. Some of you would get funding from other donors. But because you're in the civil society space, you would know that you're not working in a vacuum. So as you get funding from other donors, just reach out to some of these sector leaders. It's not like you're saying that you're going to give them money or something, but you're letting them know to say that you have got work that is in line with the work that they are doing on a day-to-day, and you would like your work to be relevant to them. So as we get into other people's homesteads, as we get into other people's areas of specialization, let's not go in there as experts. Let's go in there and get to understand that, there are people that they've lived experiences in this particular space. They are not going to be gatekeepers. Civil society people are not always gatekeepers, but they want that element of saying that reach out to them, let them know that you are in their particular space, you're going to be doing some work in their particular space. Potentially, you could even collaborate with them in some of the areas, or they could tell you about some of the areas of your weaknesses, of your strengths, that will help you strengthen the manner in which you implement your programs. So, as civil society organizations, as people in the community-based organization space, let's get to know who are the people with technical expertise in our space. In some cases, people that are called technical experts are not always technical experts. But trust me, when it comes to civil society sector leaders, they are technical experts based on lived experiences. So, in the space below, in the comment section below, I want you to tell me which key population group would you want to work with. Some of you are pursuing further studies. Some of you are doing program implementation. Some of you, they could potentially be implementing new programs, and you would want to reach out to some of these key population groups. Some of you, it's not just about key population groups. You just want to reach out to different sectors. Remember, in South Africa, we've got 18 sectors. We've got the people living in HIV sector. We've got the research sector. We've got the NGO sector. We've got, the PWID, which is actually a subsector of the NGO sector. We've got the LGBTQI sector. Amongst all the other sectors, we've got the faith-based sector. And all of these are key sectors. We've got traditional leaders, and all of these are key sectors that you might want to work with them. Be it you're in the community-based organization space, or you are in the academic space and you want to reach out, please comment in the section below. Some of you might not want to reach out, but you're part of those particular sectors. Indicate in the comment section below that you belong to this particular sector and you're based in this particular province, so that those that see your contacts, they can reach out to you and you can work collaboratively with them. Let's all work together in the work that we do. Let's all get to know, who is the owner of this particular homestead, before we call ourselves experts in how to build a homestead like this one. Let's work with the people that have got lived experiences, that have lived in that particular homestead, and they know that particular homestead from beginning to the end. Let's work with them. But let's comment in the section below. Indicate the areas that you want to work in. Indicate the areas, the sectors that you want to work with. Indicate the sectors that you belong to, so that we can work with you, so that others can work with you.